Worldmax has made tons of well-known Plants vs. Zombies plushes, but today we're going to be looking at a plush set that's extremely unknown that was made by Worldmax. So with that said, welcome to a look at the Worldmax Jurassic Marsh Pillow Set. Let's start with the first plush in this set being the Primal Peashooter. Now, just like some other plush sets that we've already looked at, these are just the same thing as the others. They just are white pillows with printed on logos on them. So I'm basically just going to be rating the artwork on the plushes instead of the plushes themselves, because there's not much to them. It's just a white pillow with a printed on image on it. It's also unknown what's on all the back of these plushes, so yeah, we have no idea what's on the back of the pillows. They could be the same as the Birthdays plush set, but we don't know at the moment. I'm pretty sure this Primal Peashooter has used this art to put on the pillow, but it might not be because the pillow's a little bit different from the one picture we have of it. On the pillow, the stem's a bit bent to the right, while on this artwork it's not. It could just be the angle that the image was taken at, but it could just be a completely different piece of artwork. I don't know. It looks pretty similar to this one though. Overall, the artwork just looks pretty good. It looks pretty nice, pretty accurate to the Primal Peashooter. And yeah, there's only one image of this pillow that exists, and there's only one image of all these pillows that exist at all, so they're extremely rare. If you want this pillow, look on eBay or Zanu, but there's only one image of them and 0 documented owners, so it's basically impossible to find them. Now let's move on to the next pillow, and this being the Primal Sunflower. Now this is 100% the artwork that's based off of, because everything about this artwork is just the same on the pillow, so this is the artwork that was used. Overall, there really isn't much to say because this is just the normal in-game Primal Sunflower that was just printed onto a pillow. So once again, just like the Primal Peashooter, there isn't much to say about it except that it looks nice and they did a good job printing it onto the pillow. Also, on all of these pillows, they added a little bit of an extra black outline around the characters themselves just so they could stand out a little more on the pillow. But besides that, the artwork is the exact same that is on the pillow besides that extra little detail that Worldmax added. Once again, just like the others, look on eBay or Zanu, but it's basically impossible to find. Now let's go into the final plush in this set. Yeah, there's only 3 pillows in this whole set. It's a very small set and a very obscure set, being the Cold Snapdragon as the final pillow. Now, this is probably the most unique in the whole set because it isn't just the normal artwork, it actually is wearing a hat. Now, a cool thing about Plants vs. Zombies 2 is that you could actually lock unlockable hats for every single plant in the game that I know of. So as you can see here, here's one of the hats on the Cold Snapdragon. That's an ice cube, and the one that was used and put on this pillow was the ice cream hat. I'm really glad that Worldmax actually changed it up a little bit instead of just using the normal artwork because it looks a lot nicer and it's just a lot more unique. And I think it looks a lot nicer than just having a normal Cold Snapdragon on the pillow because it just makes it more unique and more unique to the whole set overall. I wish that also that they did this with the other Primal Peashooter and Primal Sunflowers. It would have just made the whole set just a little more unique. Now, the only really complaint I have about this pillow is that for some reason it's facing to the left while the rest of the pillows are facing to the right. I don't know why Worldmax did this because all the rest are looking to the right, so it would make sense for this one to also look to the right so they could all just match, but for some reason they made it look to the left. That's just some weird detail that they changed for some reason. Just like the others, look on eBay or Zanu, but these only have one image of them each and have 0 documented owners, so they're practically impossible to find. My favorite pillow in this set is probably the Cold Snapdragon, but comment down below what yours is, and yeah, have a great day.